Welcome to Geeks at the Movies. I'm Jacob Desitels, and this is Joey Lacasse joining me today. We're going to do a review of the new Pixar movie, Inside Out. So, Joey, what did you think of it?
I really liked the movie. I thought it was really good.
Me too. So we're going to start off with our general impressions, then we're going to get into some positives, negatives. What was your overall impression of the movie as a whole, and what was your impressions going into the movie?
My impressions going into the movie, I honestly didn't really know a lot about the movie other than Pixar's like to give things feelings, even feelings. But I thought it was going to be a good family movie because of Pixar, and I thought it was going to fit into the Pixar theory somewhere. But I was looking forward to the movie because I have little nieces and nephews, and I know they would love it too. So I was really looking forward to it when I walked in.
All right. I personally really liked it. Yeah, it was definitely more towards Toy Story than Cars 2 for me. It was really good. I loved how it was all just concepts inside her head. How they gave them like personalities and everything. The whole train of thought thing. That's something we look forward to. There's a lot of really cool things that they go into in this movie, when they're going inside her head. So what was some of the more positive aspects of the movie?
First off, I really like Joy and Sadness. They're probably tied for my favorite character because the voice actresses for them, they really brought out the feeling. Well, the feeling of the emotions, but they also voiced the feelings really well together. But what was the question?
Your more positive aspects of the movie.
My favorite positive aspect of the movie was that overall it really showed kids like how important each of their emotions are, and then how they could utilize each emotion that they feel towards something and bring them out in a positive way, even if it's anger, if it's sadness, if it's disgust or happiness.
Yeah, that was another big positive for me. It had a very important message, not for just kids, but for adults too. How you can deal with your emotions and how you can get them across effectively. I'm gonna start off with the negatives. Honestly, wasn't a lot. I just felt that they could have gone a little bit more into the actual people in the movie and how their characters were, but they didn't really need to because it was all about what's inside their heads. It was about the emotions inside their heads, because they're basically that person. What was any negative thing that you could think of?
Well, I thought that everything happening outside of the girl's head, I think we saw what we needed to from that because we really only needed the major thing that was happening in their lives. You know, we didn't need like every little detail about the people because it wasn't directly about the people. It was about how the girl was feeling towards the events and everything that was happening in her life. But overall, I really didn't have any negatives about the movie. I liked the whole thing.
Yeah, it was really good. It definitely had a really important message. It was really emotional. I seriously almost cried in this movie.
It was emotional.
Yeah. I really liked it. It definitely upped the Pixar standards because I liked Brave. I liked Monsters University, but they didn't feel like that they were at the usual Pixar standards.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but then this one, they're back. They definitely got back up there. Another small negative was that with Brave and Monsters University, I felt like it was kind of confined. Like the movie didn't feel like it was a grand scale like all the other Pixar movies, and it didn't feel like that was. I felt like that was a problem in this movie too, even though they definitely go a lot like. But you could still like see like everything, like there wasn't a lot of like mystery, like what else is out there. So those are two really small like nitpicking things. The movie was great. Now we're gonna give the score movie out of 10. What's your score?
You know, I'd say I give the movie an 8 because I really liked it, and I really liked that it shows kids that all of their emotions are important, and they could have any feels that they want towards things as long as they utilize those emotions like in a positive way. and it really shows kids that sadness isn't a bad thing. You know, if you feel sad about something, then you feel sad about it, and it's probably not a good thing because you feel sad about it. But you could use that sadness to bond with your family and tie those moments into a happy memory with your family.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Joey. I give it an 8 out of 10. It was fantastic, charming, all that stuff. It was a great return, I felt, to Pixar, their standards. So this has been Geeks at the Movies, our review of Inside Out. Go check it out and like and subscribe our YouTube channel, and also share our videos if you like them. So we'll see you next time.
Have a nice day.